The first thing I realized when I came to Kentucky for school was the rich history this state and campus held. For this reason, I chose to research the mural in Memorial Hall. History has always fascinated me. After taking multiple exams in Memorial, I didn't realize until the recent publicity the history present in the building, specifically the mural located in the lobby. The mural was painted by Miss Anne Rice O'Hanlon, a University of Kentucky alumni, in 1934. The mural depicts Kentucky's rich history with various scenes and colors against a warm green, grassy background. My best friend here at UK is a young woman named Ashley. She is biracial. Once I realized the center of the mural depicts the history of slavery and that it has been unsettling to some African American students on campus, I knew I wanted to interview her for this assignment. Many African American students feel like the mural, being where it is and what it is unwelcoming. Even President Capelluto was quoted saying that it sanitized the image of that history. Although many believe that the mural should be taken down, Ashley has other thoughts. She's quoted saying, "I believe that it can be recognized and we can continue to remember what happened." In an attempt to get another point of view, I interviewed an alumni named Kay Reyes. Miss Reyes is our house mother at Kappa Alpha Theta. She's quoted saying that while she walks on campus throughout the week, quote, "I see more diverse students now than I did when I was here." I asked Ms. Reyes if she thought that the mural compromises the learning of students that find the mural offensive. She believed that the mural promoted learning and the removal would actually lessen the conversation of our history. Reyes said, "I do believe that they should be reminded of the history for the simple reason that part of that history, specifically slavery, should never be forgotten as a part of American history. It's a dark part of American history." The statement was very similar to what Ashley said in her interview, despite their different age and backgrounds. My final interview added yet another perspective. Professor Janet Eldridge teaches in the English department at the University of Kentucky. She's been a professor here for almost 30 years, and after moving here from California, I decided that she would make a good addition to my interview process, since she is not from the same area as Ashley and Miss Reyes. She believes that the mural can make people reflect and start to say, what do we do when we have these difficult conversations? However, Eldridge believes that there's a real danger in leaving it up with no conversation. By this, she means that the mural is there to spark conversation and help us grow from our ugly past. Leaving it up without conversation, without acknowledging our wrongdoing, is a crime in itself. When asked if the mural should be left up so students can be reminded of our history, her response was, "Yes, we should always be reminded of our history." There's a great Faulkner quote where he says, "Maybe happens never happens once." It's like a pebble. You throw it in the water and it ripples, and that's how history functions. That sometimes we no longer see that pebble, and so we go, oh well, that's done. But in fact, there are these ripples continuing out. We certainly have all these ripples. We need to understand what created it, so we need history. I see where Janet is coming from on how sometimes we see history as something that happened, ended, and no longer present. In this case, racism is still very present in our culture today. Of course, we have made tremendous progress, but in a world of Trayvon Martins and Michael Browns, we still have a lot of work to be done. All three interviews seem to agree that the mural should not be removed, and they acknowledge that the mural causes warranted concern among students. But like I said, they all agree that it shouldn't be taken down because it could cause bigger problems. One common one is that if the mural is taken down and forgotten, our history will also be forgotten.